president has directed that arrangements be made towards his meeting with parents of the Chibok girls passing through the horrific experience following the abduction of their children by the Boko Haram terrorists. This is the outcome of the meeting between the president and the Pakistani child rights activist who was at the presidential villa earlier today.
Malala Yousafzat is in Nigeria to lend her voice to the global condemnation of the Chibok girls as part of activities to mark her 17th birthday. She is hopeful that the girls will be released soon as promised by the president, pledging the sum of $200,000 towards education in Nigeria. She has lent a voice to the condemnation of the Chibok schoolgirls' abduction.
She has fully recovered from gunshots from terrorists and is today advocating that all girls, no matter the odds, should be made to go to school. She carried her campaigns to Nigeria precisely into the presidential villa on her birthday to meet with President Goodluck Jonathan behind closed doors. They sat for about an hour, and in her usual fearless manner, she bears her mind to the press on the outcome of the meeting, wondering why anyone would deprive girls from going to school. She is, however, happy with the promise she got from the president.
The president fortunately promised me that he will do something for these girls, and he promised me that the girls will be returned as soon as possible.
She had, on her arrival in Nigeria, met with some of the parents of the missing girls. She got another promise from the president on meeting with those parents.
At this time, they need support, they need people's support, they need their president's support. So I asked the president that is it possible for him to go and see the parents, to see these girls, to encourage them and to tell them that yes, their daughters will return home. And the president did promise me. He said that he will meet the parents of these girls, and I'm hopeful that these two promises, the return of those girls who are under the abduction of Boko Haram and meeting the parents of those girls, will be fulfilled, and we would see it really soon.
Funding of education is of concern to Malala. While she pledged to donate $200,000 from her fund, the federal government also told her what is being done so far.
The money spent on education should definitely be increased. This is how this country is going to develop. And I believe in the power of education. If Nigeria wants to have a bright future, then every child here should get the opportunity of going to school.
Education is one of President Jonathan's main priority areas. And I think the percentage is more than what has been quoted. And in terms of what has been provided, infrastructure, expansion of access to education, this administration has proven to be really committed to education both at the basic level and also at the tertiary level.
Malala said that even though the promises have been made, she's not going to stop until the girls are released and be made to continue with their education. Chukuma Onwekusi, Channels Television News.